Who's coming with me?
It's a short shot. We the source now. Taking over the game, put it on padlock. With a better roster, sickness to play the lobster. Let them niggas hate, but revenge will never stop us. It's a short shot. We the source now. Taking over the game, put it on padlock. With a better roster, sickness to play the lobster. Let them niggas hate, but revenge will never stop us. Kill the cancer, you can call me a sick assassin. Cut the chains, you can call me LeBron James. Make a decision, but you never had me in derision. Change the vision, but mark them that cause division. For real? Never in submission like I need permission. Nigga steady telling lies like a politician. Nigga need to cool it down, but we the new edition. Yes. Yeah, the name is the source, check the reinvention. For real? You think we not prepared for the fallout? Watch us stack this information, watch us. Yo, Source in the building, man. Shout out to the SUC. I know y'all see the title, man. Right? Shout out to the middleweight champion, man. Right? It's a special moment. Right? Shout out to the Gold Coast Gorillas, man. Can y'all hear me, man? Am I coming in loud and clear?
Yeah, man, you 100.
Yeah. Go ahead. Solo this joint real quick.
Con, I can hear you out.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we doing over here at the Source, man. It's what we doing over here. Yeah. What's going on, man?
Man, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
King Self.
Yeah, man.
King Self, I'm hating on you, bro. That belt is nice, bro. That belt nice.
Yeah. Woo! Hey, King Self,
You
man,
see the
I did
color of
it for
it,
you,
bro?
man. The first
You see the
middleweight
color of
champion,
it,
man. I
bro?
put it right there. Gold Coast Gorillas, man. That's for you, man.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying?
Salute, King Self.
Yeah,
Salute.
man. That's right.
You on mute, bro. Unmute your mic.
You on mute, Self. You on mute, bro.
Unmute your mic, Self.
I say, man, he didn't rip the plastic off my belt, man. He better buff my belt before he sent it here, man. Say, look, hey, that's what we do over here for the winners, man. This what we ain't giving out no certificates online with your picture on them and whatnot. We ain't giving them little. I'm gonna buy me a trophy or somebody. Nah, bro, this what you get real actual. Do you see this belt? This belt is, man, say, that boy holding, man. That boy holding like a bank robber, man. That boy holding, man.
Hey,
Say, man, send me my belt right now. Give me my belt. I want my belt. Give me my belt.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm finna do so many videos. So many videos with that boy on, man.
Yeah. Hey, James Cassell, man, what you think, man?
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? I'm loving that, man. This player look like some that belong to an H time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where it's gonna be at for a long time. Down here
Yeah.
in H time. That's all I'm gonna say.
I want y'all to see something, man. It say right here. It say the Notorious Source Debate League, man. This belt is different. It got its own personality. You know what I'm saying? It said right there, Notorious Source, man. Right? Notorious Source Debate League. We understand why you are afraid. You feel me? That's what we doing over here at the Source, man.
We so do understand why y'all afraid. You know what I'm saying? We know why. Back up, crawfish. You understand me? It's about big middleweight tag. Hey, where's the shoe? He don't show his belt. He needs to show his, man. We gonna have to do a show. All three of us on this boy just like, yay, you know what I'm saying? Just on there with them belts, man. We over here looking good at the Source. While them boys over there looking raggedy. Y'all boy looking real weak on the other side over there, man. At the other side over there, y'all looking real weak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I just want to take this opportunity, man. Shout out to King Seth, man. Not only have he been a champion, not only did he win his belt, nobody gave this man nothing, bro. The man won his belt and then been defending his belt, right? So it's only right, man, that we made sure we took care of him, man, here at the Source, man. And moving forward, whoever holds this belt, man, it's always gonna have that Gold Coast Gorillas, man, the original with the gorilla with the crown on it, man. It's always gonna be a part of the middleweight championship belt, man. Because the first middleweight champion at the Source, man, was King Seth.
Big facts, man. Big facts. And like I say, man, I don't care what nobody out there saying about us, man. Yeah, I'm with a clique of Hebrews, but I'm gonna put it to you like this, man. My these cliques of Hebrews, man, that I run with, they on a whole different level than what the other Hebrews that y'all got going, man. These people will actually stand on their business, they live by their business, they talk it and they walk it. That's why I respect them so much, because they don't just talk it, they actually walk it. And I see these brothers do this. So me as a West African, me as a walker of my, I have no choice but to respect those brothers. And so that's why when I come at y'all at the other Hebrews, say, hey, I'm not talking about my brothers, and they know I'm not talking about my brothers, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna respect these brothers because they showed me the same amount of respect. And I love these brothers to death. I protect their children, their wife like they were my own. if it ever came down to it. You see what I'm saying? That's just because the brotherhood that we got at the source. People can have it. They can have the same brotherhood that we have, but they choose not to. They choose to step out of bounds. They choose to do things that we don't do and we don't condone at the source. Because one thing it is, we are grown men and grown women over here. We know how to disrespect each other, but we choose not to because that's the goodness in us. And that's why I love these brothers, even though I might not agree with their ideology, they standpoint, and them as a man, I can rock with all day. And for that, man, I love you, Yeshua. I love you, James. I love you, Jeremiah. Please say the Yah. I love you, Jesu. I love Parizzo One. Hey, man, I the long way. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that belt right there is just to show other people that this is what we do for our brothers, man. We pitch in, we put up, and we don't just talk this, we walk this, man. I walk these boys walk that law. And I respect them for walking that law like that. They don't deviate, they don't play no game with it.
Yeah,
you see
man,
what I'm saying? So
I want to let you know publicly, man. I'll let you know publicly. This thing will be in the mail first thing in the morning, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna take no time to get down there to Dallas to you, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait, man, to see you you know what I'm saying, represent the source, man, as you always do, man, and always have. You know what I'm saying? But boys already in a long line, man. Boys about to they already calling you out, man. They want all the smoke now, man. It's really gonna get turned up on you, King Sam.
I'm tired of fighting with James and LP. I just scrap with them boys too. We already know how each other fight. I'm tired of fighting these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I want to fight somebody new.
That's all right, man.
I know how James and LP, but you know what?
We want you to get a couple tune-ups first, brother. We want you to get a couple tune-ups first. You know what I'm saying? Before we come in there, we don't want you to be off your game, man.
Now you trying to go learn a new technique. That's what you're trying to do. You trying to so I won't remember the language.
Hey, whatever I gotta do, man. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk, I ain't mad at you, baby.
I'm trying to touch that beautiful belt. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I'm trying to hold that beautiful belt for a minute. You know what I mean?
Man, that boy that is A1, man. That's the same, man. You did I think that's I ain't gonna bullshit that. I think that's the best one.
Hey, that blue so clear, man. Blue over gray all day, man.
That's that blue over gold, oh man. Ooh.
Hey man, look, it's like this, man. You know, we've been working up at the source, man, and taking advantage of that little new app, Clubhouse or whatever, man. We got a lot of people over there that's talking a lot of noise, and I'm trying to get them to come into an organized format, because one thing I can say about that place is extreme rhetoric masters over there, right? A bunch of just take my word for it going on. Well, that's not how it go down here at the source. You gonna have to either source up or shut up, man. That's what we do here, man.
Sourced up click around here, man. That's what we is, man.
Yeah, man. I heard a lot of good slave Christian talk on that app, man. Up in there with them, man. They don't want to look at nothing outside of the lens of what it seems to me from my study, the exact same thing that they was teaching slaves during slavery time, through that same lens. Don't worry about your own nation. Don't do that. Just be happy. You one of the Gentile heathens that can be grafted in. Don't worry about trying to get your nation to rise up, trying to get your nation in order. No. Just make them into believers.
Right.
But see, James, what they don't know is they really don't do their history. That they should have known that some Jews did get in with the Berbers. We have what you call Berber Jews, and we have West Africans. Bro, we fought side by side together against other nations that tried to come in on this West African thing that we had. We fought them boys. We stood tall together. So you ain't just gotta be no Hebrew to get down with this here, man. These Hebrews where I met say they recognize that they West Africans, bro. They recognize that we stood together, that we gonna fight. We ain't no Hamites. We ain't got nothing to do over there. I don't.
Right.
I don't. I walk my. That's just because that's a universal name of the universal law that I walk. So it's not people. Y'all gotta read y'all history, man. Y'all have to understand that we did stand tall with these boys. These boys did come over there and assimilate into West African tribes and whatnot. We assimilated with them. Some families took their traditions, others took whatever traditions. But the same thing, but the matter point is that we stood tall together when it came down to beefing with the other side. And y'all know when I say the other side, who I'm talking about. And that's what we bought at the source. That's
Already.
what it's about. To me, it is.
That's right, man. That's right. A lot of brothers and sisters congratulating you on your new belt. Right? Hey, Pro Rizzo, you in the comment section. Where the hell you go, brother? You know what I'm saying? Pro Rizzo said that joint.
Don't compliment me. Don't compliment me. Come fight me. That's what you do.
Right.
Come fight me and take it. Come fight me and take it. You want it, take it. That's what you do. Hey, when we say in Texas, James, don't tread on me. Yeah, come and take it.
Yeah,
with that big cannon on the front of it. Come take
don't
it. Matter
mess
of
with
fact,
Texas, man.
I'm gonna do it. Hey, I'm gonna send you some pictures so you can do a video for me and some videos, Jeremiah. And you got to put that flag in that don't tread on me in that boy, man. Real talk.
hey, you remember one of your earlier debate opponents, Karate Zaya, man, he just said, Shalom, peace and blessings to you, bro. Congratulations on your belt.
Man, that brother, I already know how long we go, man. The way I stand tall with you is the way I stand tall with that brother, man. Say, boy, I got you. You know what I'm saying? If you ever need me, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Karate Zaya, that boy I keep it silent. That boy not that man now is he keep it. I'm talking about all the way Hebrew, from the way he talk, from the way he dressed, to what he eat. Man, this brother is. That's why I can respect that man so much. But he just don't talk it. That man walking like five. He walking like 5,000, man, for real.
Hey,
matter of fact, let me say this. Hey, if you Karate Zaya, man, I seen your pictures. There was some 1,000 pictures, man. I really liked it. Boy, it looked like you was really out there being a wise man in the woods out there, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. All right, man. So I don't know if y'all know this brother, General KOT. You want to know how can he join the Source League, man?
Debate on the league.
Yeah. Hey, I say the best thing to probably do is find one of the groups we ain't talking in, like send a friend request to one of us on Facebook or something like that. Bring in, come into the group, or you can just have a hot seat right here live. You know what I'm saying? Start talking about things you believe, and then somebody might jump on something, and there you go. You set up your debate. You in there?
Yeah, man.
Hey, hold on. I don't want to get it. Hey, watch this, James. I don't want him to get it twisted. Just because I said it was Hebrews, it's a lot of Hebrews in this debate league. Don't think they're gonna agree with you, bro. Don't think they're gonna agree with you, bro. Don't think that everything you say, you can just gonna come over here, you just gonna slide on King Self because you with a group of Hebrews, bro. Because they would let you have it for the slightest thing you say that's out of line. And we ain't the SUC for nothing, bro. I just want to let you know.
Nah. KOT, that's my ox. He a tank member, bro. So he's solid.
Oh, okay.
So I got 2 tank members out trying to come for my bill.
Hey, he bringing the whole army with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, man. That's how you feel. So I got to bring the whole Gold Coast. I got to bring the whole Gold Coast with me.
Hey, man, we in here, man. Gold Coast already in the building, man. You feel me? We here, man.
Big thing.
Yeah, see, Ogben, he been checking us out, paying attention to it. So he like how we rocking. So yeah, he want to be a part of it. It's all good, fam. You know what it is. I'll holler at you.
Man. No other league. We not giving out no crystallized trophies over here, man. All right, we're not doing that, man. Right? We got these. We got these belts, man, that we handing out. You feel me? You have to come over and, man, and earn your stripes, man. That's not just for KOT, man. I already know. I know about that brother, man. He already experienced debater. So for those that are not experienced, man, you probably gonna have to take those steps. Probably take those steps that our brother James Cassell was talking about, man. Right? Reach out to us on Facebook at the Source Debate League. Right? If you are familiar with any of the brothers at the Source, reach out to them. We'll get you linked in, man. And man, shout out to Yawasai, man. He hit me up the other day. He ready to get back in the ring, man. So I'm working on a debate for him. Have him get back in the ring, man. And everybody at the Source, man. We're gonna definitely be starting this summer, this spring off right, man, and getting back into this action, man. Real talk, man.
Hey, tell them what they gotta do to win these belts.
Yeah, so what you got to do to win, if you want to challenge for the heavyweight championship belt, you gotta win 3 wins in a row. If you want to challenge for the middleweight belt, you gotta have 2 victories, and you gotta be an official member at the Source. You're not gonna be able to come in here some damn rogue from another league and come over here and think you're finna get one of our belts. You got to be a part of the Source. You got to be a part of the Source, and you can go, but the belt stays here. Understand that?
Most definitely, you got to put in a little work too. We got to see this on your news feed. You got to be sharing and whatnot, and you know what I'm saying. We got to make sure you're official. So we know these belts, and you got to be an honest brother, bro, because these belts come with that Levitical law and that law of my eye. Say, bro, you get these belts, they're not for you to keep. If you leave, bro, them belts got to go to somebody that's part of this Source. That I prefer the CEO. The belt go back to the CEO, and he distribute them as he feels need. But these belts are not for y'all to keep, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna stay in my hands though for long. I'm probably gonna be old and gray before it leaves out my hands.
That's right, man. Talk that talk.
You must be talking about that picture he gonna take of it and put it in his back pocket.
Yeah, that you would never get your grub. You would never get your grubby hands on this James Cassell. I'm gonna call him Sam Cassell.
Hey, y'all could put the flyers together for May. You know what I'm saying? I want that brother to cherish that right there for a whole month. You know what I'm saying? And in May, I'm coming for it, man.
And what was our topic anyway, James? Something about Timbuktu.
It was what Israelites at the founding of
Nah, that wasn't it. Nah, man, that wasn't it. Because I just said that on the line about us standing tall, bruh.
No, I was talking about the founding of Timbuktu and the Mali. What's the empire? I'm trying to think of the name of the empire.
The Mali Empire.
Mali.
No,
I think
the
it's Songhai. I think it's the Songhai.
It's the Songhai.
Yeah,
Songhai. It's the
yeah,
Songhai.
But
see, you finna try to come in. You finna try to come in with that Berber assimilation, with that Jewish Berber assimilation,
when it started formulating into city states and then into an empire, I'm just gonna go back there and show. You know what I'm saying?
But
that's
y'all was there
right there, bruh.
But y'all was there, but it wasn't influenced by Israelites.
Hey, look, look, I hear you, and that's what we're gonna go into in the debate. Look, I think that the dynasty that rules has heavy influence. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you.
It was influenced. It was influenced by
the emperor
Muslims.
has a lot of influence.
Okay, well the emperor. They say hold on. It's an eyewitness account of the emperor and a Muslim. I think he was like a little aristocrat or something. Mm-hmm. They say they saved their head bald in their face. That's not a Jewish custom. It's not an Israelite custom. So the emperor was a Muslim.
Hey, look, you can be an Israelite and a Muslim. You could be an Israelite and a Christian. You could be an Israelite and a
Bruh,
Buddhist.
stop.
Hey,
You can't be no Israelite, no Muslim.
your bloodline
You
is your
can't be no
bloodline, no
Israelite, no
matter
Muslim.
what
Y'all
religion
don't save
you
y'all
choose.
beings or y'all head. That's against the
Hold
law.
on, King Seth. Hold on, King Seth. What you think the Moors are?
The Moors are Muslims.
Israelite
What
Muslims.
you mean?
Israelite Muslims.
Man, stop it, man. Stop it. You mean
Like
Hebrew
Mansa
Muslims? If I believed
like
in that
that-
crap, y'all want to say Hebrew Muslims?
Like
It ain't
Mansa
no
Musa.
Israelite Muslims. Stop
Oh,
it,
Mansa
man.
Musa.
See, there you go. I'm coming for that
Israelite,
legacy bill.
Israelite,
I'm
hey,
coming for that
Israelite is
belt.
Israelites are a people,
Alright, y'all
not a
wanna play.
religion, bro.
Y'all want to play. Y'all want to play. I'm coming for that legacy belt and with Jasub belt so I can talk. I'm going to have 3 belts stacked on across my chest. I'm telling you.
Hey, man, I'm
Nah,
gonna
3
be
of
the
them
first
stacked across my chest.
unified. I'm calling that right now. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
the
you
first
tripping.
unified.
I'm
Because when
gonna
I take
be the
yours,
first one to have
I'm
all 3
going for
belts.
your shoes. Unified.
Man, you ain't gonna be. Man, you ain't even gonna touch my belt. You
Unified.
smoking. You
And I'm gonna
smoking.
make
You ain't
y'all
gonna
take
touch
them
my
from
belt.
me one at a time when I become unified too.
Man, you smoking, man.
You
You ain't
gotta
gonna get
take.
that one. So how you gonna take? How somebody gonna take something that you ain't got?
Hey, mark my words, man. I ain't gonna speak on it no more.
You ain't got to.
Hey man,
All you gotta do is
hey,
just show
King
up.
Seth, hey, you know what I'm saying? They said it's brother.
Hold on, you breaking up? What you
You
said?
know
You was breaking up, yeah.
I said heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
It's a
I ain't
crown
say
right there in the
I
middle
got
of
a
that belt.
strong neck. Hey, I got a strong neck. Been having a strong neck, nigga. I ain't doing no tripping on none of that. Real talk. You understand me? I got a big strong neck. My neck thick, strong. You understand me? Real talk. Y'all playing. Yeah, kinfolk, I'm for unity too, general. I'm for unity too. But my thing is though, all this I hate these African did this, bro. I can't get on with that because I'm West African. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the mighty the Sun High. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I'm from that Berber stock. You understand me? So my thing is, bro, hey, that's why I wanted to formulate this Gold Coast Gorillas. And that's why my heritage brothers, they ride with me with it. They like, hey, bro, we didn't got down before. We didn't got down in the past. We didn't live side by side peacefully. So we gonna do it again. That's what we gonna do. We gonna continue to do it.
Hey, James Cassell, man, somebody got a question for you. It's on the screen.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Armin
that's that
Nietzsche
boy
is-
Chris.
Oh man, look, man. That brother had his chance to debate me, man. And what he do? He jumped up and ran, bro.
Hey,
Look
hey,
for
Chris,
an excuse.
hey,
Get up
Chris
out
Harris,
there.
man, this is what we doing over here at the source, man. Right?
Yep.
This is what we doing over here, man. Right? Middleweight championship belt, man. That's what we doing. You know, I already seen the legacy belt. That's the one you see on my shoulder every time. We already got the heavyweight championship belt. That's the one on Josh Shube's shoulder, right? And now you get a look at the one that's about to be on King Seth's shoulder, man. Hey, look, King Seth, they coming for the crown, man.
Hey, it ain't no little ice sculpture either. That boy be showing off his little ice sculpture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, we got new comments. He said you can't.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, I won my debate. You know what I'm saying? When I proposed, that's who he was. I won. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah,
You go teach a
man.
class on how to get sassiness from your mama. Go teach on that.
Oh man, come on, James. Man, come on.
Hey, hey, that's
Come
what
on,
he said. He said he get his sassiness
on,
from
man.
his mama, bro. I was amazed.
Come on,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? I don't know many men that talk about getting sass from their mama. You know what I'm saying?
So he says, how does the founder of the league own championships? Listen, I don't own no championship. We got 2 championships. One is the heavyweight championship, and the other is the middleweight championship. My belt don't even say the source on it. I got the Lions Den belt. I went 15-0 over there. All right, I'm a legacy. That's why I says I'm the legacy champ. I'm not competing. I'm not competing in this league, man. Right? But I'm giving other brothers opportunities, right, to build up their own portfolio and their own legacy, man. Just like what you're doing over there at the SVDL, man. Shout out to the SVDL and the brothers over there.
Shout out to them boys. Shout out to them boys over there doing big things.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm not a champion over here, man. Right?
No, none of the founders. None of the founders are even seeking to be champions.
None of them are champions. Like nigga, people that came that was grafted into the source after the source are the champions. Me and Jashu, we came in after the source was established. When y'all established the source, I was still with Lions Den for about 5-6 months after that. And then I came to the source at a later date.
What happened was I wanted to do a tournament. The tournament was my idea, first and foremost, right? So I wanted to do a tournament. We had the split happen. And after we had the split, that's when me and Yashar and Sister Diamond created the source. So the brother apologized. We ended up working it back out. I said, well, we can't move forward unless we incorporate the source into the name, because you're not going to have me help you build up the Lions Den and just cast me off with nothing, right? So we end up starting incorporating the source. So it became the source of the Lions Den, right? And that's what the tournament was under. The name of the tournament was the source of the Lions Den. Go back to the original flyers. I got them too. The source of the Lions Den. And then in the middle of the tournament, an incident happened, and we moved on as just the source by itself, right? And so
and some people chose to leave with you.
That's right.
But see, it's a rumor going out there. It's a rumor going out there, though. Jeremiah, please say to y'all that King Self and Jasub talked you into leaving the line.
Yeah, no, that I want to clear that up, right? Again, there was an incident that took place where we was all involved. It was extremely embarrassing.
And I got that same shirt you saw. You know I do. That's the first shirt I bought from Jeremiah with fringes.
What that say? That say the source right at the top.
Hey, and watch at the bottom it say of the Lions Den.
Of the Lions Den.
See that?
Right.
So you know we ain't lying.
Right. So so that's what we was rocking with. You know what I'm saying? We was trying to work things out, man. You know, we was trying to work it out, man. And an incident happened, man, that embarrassed brothers. And brothers was feeling a certain type of way about it, and they was voicing their concerns. So we decided collectively that we're going to move forward. Nobody convinced me of nothing. I was involved in that embarrassing moment too. It was embarrassing for me. You understand?
And watch this though, Jeremiah. Y'all was the founders of the source was so 100 with it that they kept our standing with the tournament when we split off.
Right.
They kept the standing with the tournament. Like they could have just said, nah, nigga, that was Lions Den.
Right.
Nigga, you got to start out over. They kept everything that we had did with them with the Lions Den over here, bro.
That's right.
I just wanted to add that.
Yeah, because we wanted to move forward with the tournament. And everybody that was left, except for one brother, man, shout out to Judah Nazareth. We didn't talk since all this took place. So we good. But Judah Nazareth is the only one that was left in the tournament that didn't move on with the source. So we got a replacement, man. Shout out to Gabriel. Gabriel replaced that brother ended up going against James Cassell, and James Cassell, man, ended up making it all the way to the finals. You see what I'm saying? So these brothers are respected
because he got a lucky skin of his teeth win against King Self. You know what I'm saying?
Man, hey, I
Oh,
appreciate
yeah.
every round you gave to me.
I'm hating. I don't like you. I'm hating. I don't like you.
So let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell y'all about a brother that's a part of the Source, and he was with the Source from the beginning. As far as after this split took place, one of the most honorable and respected brothers in the Source, man, and that's Jihad, man. Jihad jumped in the tournament, and Jihad was the Intercontinental Champion at the Lions Den, which we changed that name to the Middleweight Champion because we want our own identity.
Facts.
You understand? So we changed that name. But before the split happened, this was like probably about 2 weeks before the split happened, King Seth and Jihad went blow for blow for the Intercontinental Championship, man. King Seth was able to pull that out. It was a great debate, too. Y'all need to go back to the archives and check that out, man. Right? I'll probably be streaming some of those debates all this week, man. I'll probably go back in the archives and revisit some of that stuff, bring it out for the people. Powerful information, powerful debates, powerful discussions went on during those time periods. So when King Seth won that, that's when we had the split. And if y'all notice at the beginning of this, our intro, the championship belt had Lions Den on it. So what we did was we reordered the plate. I reordered the plate and I put the Source on there. And that's what you see in the intro, that new plate that says the Source on there, man. So we're just trying to move forward, man, with what we're trying to do. Shout out to them brothers over there at the Lions Den, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no love lost. We just doing our thing over here, man, and staying positive, right? Staying focused, right? And steady bringing forth the information up to the people, man. We didn't expand the Source to Source Media, and we're doing all type of book reads, presentations, interviews. We're doing all type of things here at the Source, man, to keep the people engaged on information. You understand? So shout out to Joshua, man, the heavyweight champion, one of the hardest working men. Him and Pro Rizzo, man. The brothers work doubly hard on trying to keep the Source relevant, right? And all the other brothers, man, that are doing the work here at the Source, man, we appreciate it. And we're working to make sure that we take care of our brothers, man, and get them something to fight for, get them something to put in their portfolio to say, hey, I was at the Source. I was a part of the league. I got this many victories with this many losses, or I was able to pick up this belt or that belt. And we're just trying to create that reality for those who hunger for the information, right? So, I don't know, man. Shout out to Black Jesus Minister. I don't know how that man was able to pry them trophies out of Sinetta. Did you see that, James Cassell?
Man, nah, I ain't get a chance to see that. You know what I'm saying? I wish
Man,
we
that
would
boy
have seen
can-
you in
hey.
person when you was down here.
I seen
Right.
him. That boy came up with 2 trophies and the other one in the middle. I say, hey, and then somebody said, man, you bought your own. So he say, Sinetta gonna pay for him. I say, bro, come on, man.
Oh, hold up.
Come on.
So you mean to tell me that this man bought his own trophies and then waiting for Sinetta to reimburse him for it?
That what the fee said. I don't know how true it is, but all I know is the dude said, so I see you went and bought your own trophies. And then under the fee, Black Jesus Minister has said, Sinetta's supposed to reimburse me for him. He gonna reimburse me for him.
What?
So I'm like, man.
Unbelievable.
I mean, hey, that's what I seen. And you know, I ain't one to lie like that, bro. I ain't just no liar like that. I ain't got no reason to lie on the man. I'm big blue and gold. I'm big blue and gold strap caught my waist in a minute. You know what I'm saying? By
That's right,
day
man.
after the mile. You know what I'm saying? We ain't rocking with no suspect trophies over here. We big
Right,
titles. You understand? We big titles around this month. You know what I'm saying?
right.
We, you know, somebody think we look like we in boxing. We look like we in WWE around here. We, you know what I'm saying? We big gold around our
UFC.
race. Y'all playing.
Yeah.
Well, I was about
Yeah,
UFC
man.
belts. We UFC belts around the smug. You understand me? UBA belts and whatnot.
Yeah. So I
Cause
heard.
this a ring. This is where you
I
really
had
gotta
took.
fight.
Yeah. I had took a. I had took a picture. I think I did a little promo for the champ. With Josh Shube, I did a promo. I see somebody in the comment section talking about grown ass men running around here with belts. Well, I just seen a tournament is coming up, and a poker tournament. And guess what the number one prize is? A
What?
heavyweight belt. So clearly, we're not the only ones that partake in these belts, man. You understand? And our belts actually mean something, right? We're not going out here buying our own belts. We actually work and did something to earn these belts, man. And they not cheap. Understand that.
At all. At all. At all.
You know what I'm saying? So got the logo on there. You got to have a company. You got to have a brand, right? And all, that brand has to be respected. That's why when we be going live, man, a lot of brothers from the other leagues be jumping in here, man, and sharing the love with us. You understand why? Because we own this information, and we making this thing attractive to the younger brothers that are coming up, who've never been in a debate, who have information and they wanna get their feet wet, so to speak. You understand, and get the experience of actually being in a tournament, being in a league, right?
Man,
So
we making it cool.
yeah, man, we're making this thing cool, definitely, man. You know what I'm saying?
We
So
making it back to where intelligence is 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 appreciated, to where
right,
intelligence is loved and embraced again. You get big things for being intelligent, for researching, for studying, for putting in that time that nobody see you putting in when you at night reading them books and highlighting them chapters
that's right.
and taking them
That's right.
notes.
That's right. And at the end of the day, that's what it's
We
all about.
appreciate that. I don't care what side of the book you're coming from or what side you're coming from.
Right, right. We are inspiring people to read and study and research, man. I mean, it can't be anything more of a service to our people than to encourage them to study and learn and read, right? Like these things are important, man, and that's why I feel, that why we go out and we do the things that we do, man, is to try to be inspirational to our people, man. And knowledge is truly power. And once we get the knowledge and obtain the knowledge, then you can start applying this knowledge to your life and other aspects of your life, man. You understand? Making this thing cool. Younger brothers watching us, 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old young brothers are watching what we're doing, and they are inspired. You understand? And come in and take this thing to another level, man. Right? We're gonna have matter of fact, I gotta get LP on because we're supposed to be we're gonna have some young bros, man. Some I believe like 12 and 13. We're gonna have them come up here and have an actual debate. Right? So and best believe it's gonna be scholarly, because that's what we about here at the source. Right? So big things on the horizon for the source, man. But I did want to take this opportunity to salute the middleweight champion for all his labor, all his work. You know what I mean? Defending his title and taking on all challenges concerning it, man. So King Seth, man, I want to give you flowers while you alive.
because as soon as you lose this belt, brother, I know you're gonna be dead. So make sure you do what you need to do to hold on to this thing, brother.
Oh, man, man, say, look out, man. Hey, they ain't gonna kill me. Ain't nobody gonna kill me and get away with what I fight. You understand
That's
me?
right, bro.
So
That's right.
I'll let what James talking about, I'll let what LP talking about. Say, y'all ain't gonna get y'all grubbing hands on that belt right there, man. Real talk. You understand me?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna keep fighting. Y'all better hope y'all get 3 against somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And go against the Sioux. You do better trying to be the heavyweight. And then I'm gonna come beat you out of that. Yeah, that's man say, man. That's what's up. I got about 2, 3 outfits I lined up for it already. You understand me? Yeah. Yeah, that boy, that
Yeah,
nice,
man.
man. That's beautiful right there. I'm loving that. You've been driving for a while. You could have been down here to Dallas to bring it to me and drove back. You've been
Yeah,
long as
man.
you've been
I'm
driving.
on my way. I'm on my way back from St. Louis, man. Just got through keeping the Passover, man. With the
Oh,
bros out
okay,
there,
that's what's
man.
up. So y'all
Shout out to
keeping the day where y'all murdered our babies, huh? So all right.
yeah. We celebrating the murder of the Egyptians' children, man. But you're not Egyptian, brother, so you shouldn't feel no way about that.
I was just about to
I
say
mean, I'm not
that, man.
Egyptian, but they still African babies. They still African babies. I know.
All right, so what about the black people that live in India? Do you love them like you love those from Africa?
I mean, I love our people, but they ain't from Africa.
I mean, but they black though.
Yeah, well, goddamn. You ain't from my hood, fuck you. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Nah, I'm messing with you, bro.
yo, James, man, what we gonna do with this brother, man? Hey, man, it's black people in Iran. Do you love them, man?
I love our people that's oppressed up under the white foot.
All right, then, man. Well, you know what I'm saying. Our thing is the Egyptians killed our babies first. Do you care about that?
Yeah, I care about that. I care
Yeah, well,
about
they
that
was
too.
wrong. They was wrong for what they did to us, man. And check this out. They did that by their actual hands, right? According to the biblical text and narrative,
But
not
see,
one Israelite, hold on, let me say this. Not one Israelite, according to the biblical narrative, killed not one Egyptian child. That wasn't done by Israelites. But we celebrate their death
who
anyway,
that?
man. Kwame Yashala.
Man, say, man, you out of line. And then watch this here. You talking about the biblical account? We can't take that. We can't take that on face value. We got to study that. we got
Well,
to go to the Greek. We got to go to the Hebrew. We got to go to the Egyptian, the Coptic, everything to even validate that.
well,
So I'm finna mute out and I'm finna go in the
even if
restroom
that's the
real quick.
case,
I'll be right back.
yeah, even if that's the case, you understand me? Even if that's the case, we can only go by the biblical narrative. The biblical narrative teaches us not one Israelite killed, not even one Egyptian child. I want to make that clear, right, James Cassell? You want to speak on that?
But y'all still kill
Not
some African babies. Put your belt
not
on,
an
y'all did.
Egyptian child. Might have killed an
Y'all
Egyptian
still kill
man,
some African
Moses,
babies
but
though.
not an Egyptian child.
Bro, y'all still kill some
Right.
African babies though. Y'all kill some African babies in that book. Say you didn't.
Where?
Where?
Yeah.
Oh, but must I bring you to Canaan? Oh, y'all didn't do that?
We didn't
That's
kill
not in
no
the
baby.
biblical story?
We didn't kill no
Man,
baby.
stop it, man. Y'all was taking little girls, man. Stop, man. Y'all don't want to go there. Y'all don't want to go there. What Moses told y'all to do?
Egypt did the same thing.
Man,
Right.
I don't want to hear all that. See that diverting. See there you go. I'll be right back. See, there you
I
go with
ain't
that bull.
diverting. I'm
See,
just saying, hey, that's the way ancient people did it. I'm kill the men, take the women. What, you supposed to just leave the women there to starve to death?
Right.
Are they supposed to become Amazonians and rule
Right.
they queendom? You know what I'm saying? Get the hell out of here.
Right. Yeah, man, we were doing them a solid, and we was doing them a good favor to make sure they ate. You know what I mean? They had shelter and all that. You know,
And they made it with the strongest and best men available.
Well,
Right.
hold on, King Seth. You right. We did smash the men children, the male children. But see, this is the thing. They shouldn't have been where they weren't supposed to
yeah,
be in the first.
but that was
Y'all
Canaan
got
though.
blood on y'all hands too.
That was in the
But
land
see,
of
listen,
Canaan though. We talking about the Egyptians, bro.
right.
Hey, we
See,
just did the will of the Lord.
Where's the land of Canaan? Don't they say, my nigga, that Nubia and Sudan is the mother of Egypt? So stop playing, bro.
Yeah, but I'm just
I ain't
saying
gonna.
we were talking about the Passover. You asked, is that where y'all celebrating killing Egyptian babies? And I said we didn't kill no
Is it?
Egyptian babies. According to the biblical narrative, it was the Lord who did.
Okay, so you celebrate the Passover of what? The Passover of what? What did you pass over? What happened at the Passover? You say the Passover, right? That words mean passes over. What did it pass over?
That's when the death angel passed over the believers, the children of Israel, because these Christians try to mix it all up. The believers is anybody. No, the believers are Israelites, okay? So the believers in the land of Egypt believed that if they put this blood of a lamb over their doorpost, the death angel would pass over our door and not kill our firstborn. So that means anybody that didn't have that blood. So that means if you actually go into the account, you read Josephus, you'll find out that it was some Israelites that did not have the blood on their door. Their children got killed too. Did you know that, King Seth?
Nah, I ain't know that.
Yeah.
But it don't matter, because all y'all gonna have to put blood over y'all though, because when King Self pass over, I'm murking Hebrews. Real talk in this ring. So y'all finna have to celebrate another one, James Cassell. So get ready to put lamb's blood over your door, James Cassell. And you saw too if you want smoke too with my new belt. Y'all see my new belt? Man, y'all ain't finna get y'all rubbing hands on my
Don't
belt,
let
man.
that belt go to your head, King Self, man.
Man, say, man, your hands
Don't
ashy.
let that belt
Your
go to
hands
your
ashy. You
head,
been
bro.
touching axle grease. You've been touching axle grease. You saw been over there. You saw been over there building floors and building houses and whatnot, man. He got holes in his hand from there and accidentally hit his hand with hammers and whatnot. Nah, man, he ain't finna put his nose on my shit. Real talk. Y'all ain't
But
gonna
hey,
get it.
man, somebody said here the Egyptians did save Israelite child Moses is the prime example. Hey,
There you
look,
go. I like that person. Who is that? I like her. Who is him? Who whatever. RJ Supernova. Yeah, I like you.
But see that just let you
We
know that they
did.
was killing our. That just let you know that they was
We
killing our
always
babies.
saving
Man.
y'all.
Wait a
See,
minute. They
Africans
saved one
always
boy.
saving y'all.
They saved
They
one
shouldn't have
boy
had
and
to
killed the
save
rest.
Moses, bro. They should have saved
We
all of our
say one
babies.
boy and then save y'all whole lineage according to the
hold on,
narrative.
let me make this clear.
Save y'all
They
whole.
wouldn't have had to save nobody if the decree didn't go out from the mouth of Pharaoh to kill Israelite children. First and foremost.
So they ain't say y'all when Jacob and them and what's his face Jonathan.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying what is the
Exactly.
concern? Where's the concern for the children that got killed though? We're not talking about the ones that got saved.
They ain't say Mary. Mary ain't come to Egypt. Mary ain't to come to say your little old Messiah. He ain't come to Egypt. He ain't come to Africa.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
y'all
he
in
did.
70 AD, when y'all was running from Romans, y'all ain't come to Africa.
But it's not like
Man, we
Egyptians
been in
picked up
Africa.
swords. It's not like Egyptians picked up swords and defended Christ. All they did was relocate to Africa for a little while, brother, and came back. What's wrong
I
with you,
mean,
bro?
we ain't know what y'all had got. We ain't know what y'all got going on, bro. We wasn't in there. We ain't had nothing to do with that. Well, nah, that's them Egyptians. They ain't had nothing to do with it. That part of the African
See,
Brotherhood,
the
though.
Ethiopians,
They
they was
African.
real brothers, though. You know what I'm saying? Ethiopians always been down with us. You know what I'm saying? Taharka
Yeah,
came
they
up
been rocking with y'all.
and rode with us when the Assyrians was coming through. You know what I'm saying? But them Egyptians, though, the Mayat followers, though. No, I'm just man. Now they gave us a whole island in Elephantine, man. What can I say, man?
Hey, King Seth, even outside of that Elephantine temple, we had a temple that was somewhere else that was in Egypt. where our folks actually went to. It wasn't like we was going in there and saying, "Hey, can y'all protect us and help us?" We didn't have to do that. We had family that was already there. Because again, you got to understand that still was like America. It was a place of different nations. It was never a place of one specific nation just ruling everything and everybody.
And we gave Egypt the foundations of the Memphite theology.
This
Right. Let me
this
say
what I
this. Let me say
this
this,
what
man,
I
because
actually
somebody.
believe in. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, real quick. I just want to read this. It's a true statement, right? It says you got to remember that the Egyptians was invaded. Slakia, that Egypt was invaded many times, and they had different rulers. So maybe the rulers who killed the Israelites were not even Africans, right?
And you
Well,
So
absolutely
yeah.
right.
I mean, hold on. See, my
that's
thing
right.
is that my thing is not that we not saying that Egyptians or Africans didn't mess with Israelites, because we all know that if we read and we study, we know that the Israelites of them times, they was merchants. They moved around. They was nomadic. They was hustlers. They was on the move. They was selling this. They was selling that. They was getting their bread. That's what they was doing. They was everywhere. So if you made friends with somebody in Egypt, or you made friends with somebody in Ethiopia, just like today, that's like, hey, I ain't never been to Oklahoma, don't know nobody from Oklahoma, but I know Jeremiah from Oklahoma. And I say, hey, Jeremiah, hey, man, you my bro. Hey, say, bro, can I have somewhere to lay my head? And he bring me that. Okay, now I done made a connection with somebody in Oklahoma. So if my whole tribe in trouble and he a brother like me, say, bro, we need help. Can we come like what happened in Katrina? Something like that happened in Texas. And I need to come to Oklahoma. I believe that my brother would give me and my whole tribe somewhere to stay. And
Right.
shack up until, and most likely 9 times out of 10, just like Katrina, people gonna stay where they at. And they
Well,
just
one
gonna migrate and assimilate into that area.
one
That
thing I
just
can
to
say,
me,
one thing I can say is that King Seth always say this too. King Seth says that he's the Egyptian that welcomed us in with Joseph,
yeah.
right? And the brother is absolutely right. I believe that it was an Assyrian, because my brother, General Yashar, have done some excellent work, excellent research on the Assyrian rulership of Egypt. Because if you remember in Exodus chapter 2, it says what? A new king arose who knew not Joseph,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So we
That's
know
true.
that there was a transition in dynasties. And
It
I
had to be.
believe that it was one of them Assyrian kings that rose up in that day and time. But that still don't negate the other things that the Egyptians done to get on the Most High's bad side, and other evil things that they done to the children of Israel, right?
But see,
So
you got to look at it like this though. But Serapis was considered an Egyptian. You see what I'm saying? So which Egyptians are you talking about?
No,
Which
so
ones?
okay,
Because like you just
so
said,
King Seth,
an Assyrian king that knew not Joseph. Okay, because we know, like you said, it was a transitional dynasty, because the Pharaoh that welcomed Joseph, his son would have known Joseph. His grandson would have known
right,
Joseph. The
right,
lineage
right.
would have known Joseph. You see what I'm saying? So this had to be, like you just said, some type of invasion or whatever that came
but
through.
hold on, King
Right.
Seth. This is the thing that we gotta focus. We can't forget and lose focus on. We just talking about one kingdom of Egypt. We're just talking about Lower Egypt, which was what they would call Northern Egypt. We ain't talking about Upper Egypt, which was in the south. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? That kingdom was ran by a whole different king list that none of these brothers that so-called claim Kemet ever talk about, bro. And this is a problem, bro. So
Wow.
when we keep mentioning these different kingdoms, you know what I'm saying? This is where it starts to get tricky. That's why you got different kings in different time periods. You know what I'm saying? But again, they still don't do that comparison and contrast, because it was a certain time where a certain king became king or pharaoh over both kingdoms, and that wasn't during the time of Moses, bro. I yield.
Facts. Facts. Hey, Yashar, talk to us about that Assyrian history you got too, man. That's some powerful work you got going.
Yeah, man, this is in the scripture, bro. I got it from, you know what I'm saying, Isaiah. I want to say Isaiah 50. It's in Isaiah. Just check Isaiah 50 and read through 50. You will see it. Or 51. But
yeah, man,
at
you
the end
gotta,
of,
we in a Passover season, man. So you got to do a presentation on that, man, because that's some great information you got, and what you just brought up about the other kings list, man. We need to bring it out for the people, man. That'd be a great presentation for you.
I'll get on that.
Con. All right, so KOT says the name Egypt is not from Kemet. Romans came up with that name. That's exactly right. The Egyptian just means bondage.
Right. It's not even a people.
Right.
It's a
So
condition.
a lot of times people be getting caught up with that, and the translators of the Bible made that same mistake. Because remember, the Bible that we hold to, which is King James, goes back to 1611. So that's almost 2,000 years or 1,600 years after the death, burial, and resurrection of Christ. You understand? So then that's another 1,000 years on top of that, going back to Moses.
But see, watch this though. Here. See, my goal is, man, is that I find it cool to we can battle information and have fun. You know what I'm saying, with the information and whatnot. But my main goal is to show that, bro, we all work together at some point in time. We all was in one accord at one point in time in history. No matter whether you was on the east coast of Africa, on the west coast of Africa. That's just if you subscribe to the narrative. And like I said, like I always told y'all, I'm gonna go on the limb with y'all, and I'm gonna accept it, and I'm gonna meet y'all in the middle. And I hope the rest of the people that's listening to my voice can do the same thing and say, all right, well, we might not agree with each other, but at one point in time, we did stand together. Whatever they say or whatever we say, we stood together at one point in time. I don't give a damn what happened after. We can debate what happened after, but we all can subscribe to one time on the east, in the south, in the west, and the north that we stood together with Jews at one time, or these supposed Hebrew Israelites.
Yeah,
So
well, the problem is,
my thing is, if we can meet them in the middle, then that'll be great. Cause we all got a common enemy, like we all say at the source. We all got a common enemy.
Yeah, man. And see, the problem is, King Seth, you're exactly right. But the problem is when, and I know you be hearing these brothers when they get on they tangent and get to saying Israel don't exist, and Israel is Isis, Ra, and El, and that name Israel don't even go back to antiquity. That's not even a Hebrew word.
Right.
Okay, so that's ridiculous. Isis, Ra, and El. I mean that's ridiculous. And then brothers to say that Israelites are white and go on a campaign to try to prove that the Jews are white. Well, we have substantial evidence to rebuttal against that. And this is the problem. You understand? All we're saying is that we know that Israelites was in West Africa. We know Israelites was in East Africa. We know Israelites was in South Africa and in the North. And we know they migrated there before the Babylonian captivity, after the Babylonian captivity, right? After the Roman and Greek captivity, after 70 AD.
But watch this. Give them a reason why. I say y'all migrated there because y'all were mostly merchants, nomadic people. Y'all was selling. Y'all was doing a lot of hustling. You see what I'm saying?
We went down
and
there
whatnot. You can't leave that out because people will go to trying to see what Well, y'all ain't migrate over here, but yeah, we did, bro, because we was selling shit, bro. We was merchants. That's what we was. You know what I'm saying?
And we
had
went
money.
around the globe looking for iron and metals. That's when you see like the first time, like
See that?
I think it's
See, there you
1,000
go.
BCE.
See, there you go.
Not just real talk. 1,000
See, there you go.
BCE.
See, there you go.
First started digging for gold in Ghana like that. You see the tracks
there you
coming
go.
all the way down from North Africa. They got ancient
Say,
chariot
man,
tracks coming from North Africa.
we been banging
Peru
on the West Coast. Y'all came on late, man. Y'all came over on the West Coast late, bro. Y'all came 70 AD. Stop it, bro. We've been doing this since 1000
We was there before
BCE.
that.
We've been doing this
We was
since
there before
1000
that.
coming in
BCE,
there
man.
since we was
So
coming in there since
man, stop.
700
We
BCE
was there before that,
and
bro.
before that.
Man, get out of there, man.
There's
But look,
a lot of
look,
Israelites
King
that never left Egypt.
Stop
Look,
it,
King
man.
Seth,
Stop it.
this
See,
how-
there you
this
go.
how you-
See, when y'all go to
this how-
saying that shit, that's when I get on it. Y'all was there. Don't get me wrong.
What do
Y'all was
merchants
there, but
specialize
y'all
in?
got us
Wait a minute.
popping. Nah, bro, stop.
Hey, look, what do
Y'all just assimilated.
merchants specialize in? Commodities. Gold is a commodity,
Y'all
bro.
just, bro, we already had gold.
That's what merchants do. They trade, bro.
We already did that. Y'all was selling goats and goat skins.
But look.
There's
King
more
Seth,
evidence of us
And
being
camel
across
humps.
the world doing that than anything you talking about in West Africa.
King
You
Seth,
don't even
majority
get
of the
metallurgy.
majority,
Go ahead.
no, majority of the African tribes, right, in the West, right? When you look at those that's indigenous, right? Not the ones that have mixed tribes, but those that's indigenous. They precious, their precious ornaments is not gold, bro. It's not. It's not the metals. It's actually
Yeah.
it's actually the precious stones and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And certain type of bones from certain animals. But look, I ain't saying that to knock them at all, because that's not the case at all. I'm just speaking real. But those that
I
are
know.
mixed tribes with us and the West Africans together, those are the ones that's dealing with the gold and all that, and the earrings and the nose rings. Why? Because we brought that from our land. They wasn't
How you
doing all
gonna
of
bring
that
gold?
with the gold,
Hold
bro.
on, bro. How you gonna bring gold to a land that already got gold?
Bro, we brought it from East Africa, bro. Look,
he's talking about
why
the
you think? Look,
practices. He's talking about the practices that came with the
Yeah,
gold, how
like
to
the
utilize it.
metallurgy with the gold, making jewelry out of the gold,
Right.
different things like that. You don't see that
You
littered
got to
all
show me that.
over West. Look, you don't see
It's
that
there,
littered
Nah,
all
we
over
was
West
back,
Africa.
man. We was already, my nigga. We was already mixing copper. By the time y'all came over there, you know how complicated it is to mix copper.
Bro. Copper.
That's a complicated
Give me the
task
time
to
period.
mix
Watch
copper.
this.
I got the
When do you
ovens and
think-
everything to
Oh,
show you
I
when we
got
was
you.
burning the furnace.
When do you think Israelites entered West Africa? When do you think they first entered West Africa?
That's a great question.
Well, I'm gonna say earlier than the Accord, but it's definitely in the ADs. I'm gonna say maybe about 40, 45 AD.
They've been in West Africa at least. Well, I can start with Northwest Africa at least 1,000 BCE at least, and then when we get into
Show me that.
and then 700 BCE, like when the Assyrians came, you have a lot of scholars that
Source
are going
up.
through West Africa. Oh, I can source up with Derek. Oh, hold up. Let me
Source
shut. Hold up. This boy right here tripping, man. You think he talking
What
to,
you
bro?
mean, tripping? This is what we do, nigga. Man, put my belt on the screen, man. Put my belt on the screen and show this boy, man. Say, nigga, this what we do on the source, man.
Man, I just do not Nigeria. I ain't even gotta do all of it.
Hey, you can go to Tunis and Morocco, James.
Man,
Yeah,
I can do whatever y'all want. I got the books.
I feel you. Me too, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's called Tunisia now, but Tunis back in the day. And that was Northwest Africa right there. But look though, King Seth, to support what you were saying earlier about, you know what I'm saying, we being amongst each other.
Yeah,
we actually had an awesome relationship, bro, with the Cushites, to the point where we helped them build Abyssinia. You see what I'm saying? Before it was named Ethiopia. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and how you understand we had a real solid relationship is that not only did they keep our holy records right intact, the most complete so far. That's you know what I'm saying. That's translated in another language, which is the Ethiopian version, the Ge'ez, right? If we didn't have a solid relationship with them to the point where we intermarried, mixed with them like that, why would they have kept our traditions, our heritage, let alone our sacred books, with the most books that can be found on the planet right now?
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's true. I'm never saying you're totally correct because even in the Bible account, when they met the Ethiopian, he had script with him.
Right.
So that mean if he had script with him, he must have had it from wherever he came from. He had it before whoever he was talking to. If he pull up on you with script,
Exactly.
so it's like, all right, so you know what I'm saying, let's take that into account. So they been messing with whoever was teaching these Hebrew ideologies or whatever
Now,
they was teaching.
look, you got to remember what the Babylonians did because the empire did stretch into Africa. They sent Jews throughout their empire to handle trade. So we were scattered everywhere throughout their empire. So you had Jews in Ethiopia, you had Jews all over the northern Eurasia area right there, throughout the Middle East. We were scattered because we
wasn't
handled
part of
all
we
the
wasn't part of
trade,
that.
all
We
the
wasn't part of
merchants.
that fucking
James,
West
didn't they
Africa
have a
wasn't part of
law?
this.
Didn't they have a tax law to where they couldn't tax their own people, but we could tax them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I
we
did.
handled all. We set up like a credit and debit system for all the commodities and stuff they had flowing, and we had the king filthy rich. That's just known throughout ancient times. Jews used to be set up in high places to handle trade for them.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
main
why I
reason
say that's
that
why
usurping our
I say y'all came into West
nationality is a
Africa.
big deal. It makes you the international bankers to usurp our nationality. That's what we've been all time, bankers and merchants.
Because why this? Why I think y'all start why I think West Africans and Jews interacted was in the salt trade from West Africa. Because we had a lot of merchants coming from West Africa with that good A1 salt. And so they was moving across them Sahara trade highways just as well as the Hebrews. So I'm thinking they met these people halfway. Hey, look, we got these here sheep, we got these here whatever we got. Okay, we got this premium salt. Well, let's trade right now. We ain't even got to go all the way. I can just go back and sell this for double what I was gonna sell it for anyway. And you finna go back and sell this salt for damn near triple. Because salt was a high commodity high commodity back then.
Needed for meat.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, so I can see them meeting on those trade routes. But what I can't see is that Hebrews just having an influx on West Africa when we was already in there. We
All
was
right,
already
check this
doing
out.
things. Like I can say, hold on, let me say this. I can see y'all assimilating and adding to, but I can't see it being, oh, they started this, they did this, they built. No, I didn't build nothing, bro. It was already there. Y'all might have added to the literature, y'all might have added to the architecture, y'all might have added to the agriculture. But as far as y'all inventing it and coming up with it, where we was at, nah, we already had it. You see what I'm saying? It just y'all just maybe added a few more things to our diet. Like y'all say chicken.
Like metallurgy.
No, hell no, stop
Okay,
it. We was already
can you
banging
tell
out.
me where? All right, cool.
We was already
Can
banging.
you
Nigga,
tell
I'm a welder, and I'm a welder.
That
That's
don't
where I
mean you
come
know
from.
the whole history of metallurgy.
I'm big blacksmith.
I believe you're a damn good welder. That don't make you a welding historian. All right.
I'm a welder and a historian, Negro. That's what I am.
So tell me
I bet
where
you
they
can't
was
take my
doing.
belt, Chuck.
I got you. Tell me what do you want to debate? Did metallurgy come into the western portion of Africa from outside of Africa or from within its indigenous people? Is that the debate?
I mean, do you really want to do that? Because I didn't already show you, remind you this. Do you want to do that? You
Hey,
sure you
I'm
want to do
dying.
that?
This is gonna be an easy day for me.
All right, that's a bit. That's a bet.
Easy day for me. Hey, man, here I come. You know
Hold
what I'm saying?
hold on, man. Hey, my woman got her hand out right now, and I want to see what she want. I might have to take it the Hebrew way or the Ma'at way. We got to see what she want. What you want, woman?
All right, while he doing that, I'm gonna read this right here from
She wants some money,
the
y'all. What should I do?
Igbo History of Origin by N. Okoye. This is from Nigerians. So it ain't from no white folks. This is from Nigerians, and this is what they got to say about the outside origin for the Igbo. It says, according to Chuwuma, in 1994, Mr. Innocent Okuri gave a new dimension to the history of origin of the Igbo people. Okuri is of the view that the Igbo people are the Jews who fled from Israel following the persecution of the Israelites by the Assyrians. They moved westward through Hebron and Beersheba and arrived in Cairo in 710 BCE. They, the Igbo, soon departed Egypt and journeyed on their present habitat, where they were joined by other exiles of Jewish province of Habatia, called the African Donisli, or present-day Afriks. The Igbo and Efik arrived first into Nigeria in 638 BC after the exile of the Israelites in 710 BCE. This is what the Nigerian scholars saying. In Nigerian university, it ain't me. It ain't no Europeans making it up, bringing it up.
Hey, right. James, I need that source, brother. Don't shoot that to you.
Yeah, we gonna see about that. I got you.
Yeah. That sounds real good, right?
Yeah, see, they think they came over there to Timbuktu, man, and did that. Man, y'all ain't do nothing, man.
Oh man. See, what you gotta understand is this, King Self, man. We had a hand in every empire kingdom that was built, bro.
Because you niggas con artists. That's why. You niggas con artists. You niggas always trying to fuck over some damn body.
No, bro. But see that we never.
Why y'all playing middleman to every damn thing, bro?
Because we was smart, bro. We
y'all was smart. Y'all was con artists, goddammit. Hitler was right. Y'all niggas some con artists.
Think about it, bro. Every kingdom had us in high places, bro.
Nah, bro.
And that wasn't our kingdom. You got to think about that, bro.
It's one every 1,000 years they come around that y'all smart. You know what I'm saying? Or got something with y'all. But other than that, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nah, bro.
There's no credit, huh, King? So
I give y'all a little something. Y'all good with that money. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all good with that bread. You know what I'm saying? That's about it.
Hey, yo, check this out from this source called Igbo's Hebrew Exiles from Israel, Amazing Facts and Revelations by Ph.D. D.O. Alaizi. And we said Paleo-Hebrew and script has been found in various places in Igbo territories of Nigeria. Drawings like unto the Magen David, Star of David, have been found in various places in Igbo land prior to missionary arrival to Nigeria. There is a stone throne of Obul Gad, which confirmed Paleo-Hebrew inscription at the foot of the throne that indicates that the throne was constructed in honor of Gad. There was also an onyx stone found in Igbo land with Paleo-Hebrew word Gad on it. So you telling me this again from an African PhD?
I got to check.
That's what we do. Source up.
Man, I don't give a damn about your bomb. I don't give a damn about your bomb, man. I gotta check these sources.
Hey, I know my history. You know what I'm saying?
Check these sources.
I take the time to study my history.
Check these sources, man. So what y'all trying to say? So what y'all trying to say is y'all Gold Coast Gorillas?
Already. That's why you think we accepted it so quick when you said it.
Baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Already, baby.
As soon as you said it, everybody was like, "Yo, we riding with that." You know what I'm saying?
Already, baby. That's what I'm talking about. But y'all ain't get us popping stocking.
Hey, look, it's an amalgamation. I think we brought y'all more of the city-state type organization that was already going on in the
So
next.
okay, let me ask you this. Let's just say you right. Just hypothetically speaking, what do you give the West Africans credit for?
What do you mean?
Being there
What would you
first.
give them credit for?
Shit, they put
Being
up
there
a hell
first.
of a fight. You know what I'm saying? All the traditions say they fought for 30 years and shit. You know what I'm saying? Before they all assimilated. So I mean, they had to have some type of cohesive organization. Yeah, they massively outnumbered us, but I mean, they had their own traditions and stuff. I mean, everything comes better through amalgamation, taking the good from each other. I'm not saying they was just no bummy people. They just lived a different type of lifestyle. They were more semi-nomadic when, we came in with more in situ or organized
Man, get the
places.
fuck out, man. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Look,
Hey,
you don't
hey,
get them city-state formation before around 700, 800 BCE in West Africa. You just don't.
We're gonna check this out, man.
All right.
hey, James, and Yeshua, we got a question from the audience, man. Somebody said, did the Israelites create chariots?
No.
No. Nope.
Chariots were in existence before Israelites came into
Right.
existence.
Those chariots go all the way back to the Babylonian period.
Yeah, ancient Sumer.
Babylonians and
Yeah.
Assyrians had those.
Right. Hey, let me ask you something, King Seth. Would you agree that the ancient Babylonian civilization came before the Egyptian reached their the pinnacles of their heights?
Yeah, of course.
But
That's
you got
not
some brothers out here don't believe that though.
That's not a question. Like, nigga, what? That would be like the United States going against Russia, two fucking superpowers, if they was at the same time. They wasn't at the same time. Babylon was first. Way first, like way first.
Right. I'm glad you was honest enough to say that, because you got some brothers out here teaching that Egypt is the oldest civilization.
No, Egypt is not the oldest civilization. That's crazy. Egypt is the daughter of Ethiopia and Nubia. That means Nubia to Sudan and Ethiopia was before Egypt. Get the hell out of here.
Facts. Facts. And the Bible corroborates that in Genesis 6 when it tells you about the children of Ham and Ethiopia being Cush, the oldest son of Ham.
Mm-hmm.
And they tripping.
And
Whoever said that, man, they out there see. That's why I separate myself.
Empire.
Oh, my bad.
Y'all
That's
give
right,
them credit
James.
for that too. That's why
That's right.
look, I ain't trying to knock them. I'm giving them credit. They was at the foundations of founding the Babylonian Empire.
That's right. Cushites.
Cushites was.
Ethiopians, man, founded Babylon. That's a fact.
Yeah, they made it more empire. We was more like, setting up, familial structures, farming on our own land, having laws, dealing with interacting with each other. When they came in more or less on some empire, militant type stuff, so they created empires. They made the people that was already there free.
From my research, I would be a fool to say Hebrews never existed. What I say is that Hebrews, y'all was your own little people right there in that little area where y'all was. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all interacted with different people and all that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all had y'all own traditions and history and story that y'all came up with. That's on y'all, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is pushing it on the world. Like,
we didn't, bro. The world adopted it.
Y'all shit.
We didn't push it on nobody. They just adopted it.
No, I'm not talking about you or Hebrew Israelite per se. I'm talking about just the stealing of it, the robbing of the scriptures and what these people was about, making it a whole mystery and all this other motherfucker. Not y'all. I'm saying the Roman and the Greek and the Esau part that got to do with it. Like, bro, why did y'all have to do it like that? Y'all could have they could have did the same thing to a Native American narrative.
Nah,
they could have did the same thing to an African narrative.
It don't have the same thrust I mean, I don't know why. I mean,
Because y'all was more oral tradition. That's why it was easier to
no, because you got to
manipulate.
think about it. Babylon had all their customs. They could have tried to do it with one of their gods, you know,
But
Apollo,
nobody cared. But
anybody.
nobody did. We let y'all have y'all shit.
But
Hey, that's
what I'm
them.
saying is the philosophy and everything that came with it was easily adopted by many people. Like when they heard it, they liked it, so they would come there. And plus, a lot of times it came down to we were so great in warfare and different things like that that people just wanted to ride with us.
I can dig that. I dig them blues. I can accept that. That make more sense than it make more humanly sense like that. Like what I was saying about the salt trade, which like okay, we got to put human interaction into some of these stories. We got
Exactly.
to look at
Think
some of
about
the
it.
history and put human interaction. Well, how would these two groups meet? Oh, they were burnt. Oh, they were selling. They had salt. These people were merchants. We
Trade.
have
You broke up on us,
Yeah, man. So somebody asked what's going on here. This is what's going on, right? Let me turn my camera on right here. What's going on here is this. We're celebrating the middleweight champion. And his belt just came in. You understand? So this is a celebration for the middleweight champion, King Seth, who's been holding down his position since the tournament of last year, right? So that's what this is about. Then we're going into the information because we the source. But let me say this, man. The Israelites became a nation in Egypt. So if you had the Nubian Kushite Empire before Egypt, and you had the Babylonian Empire before that, the Israelites didn't come until later. After that, we're one of the youngest nations in the history of mankind. You understand? So we can't discredit everything that came before us. We're going to be honest about what the brothers done before us. But the thing is that those on the other side want to try to act like we never existed and we never contributed to the existence of man, and that's just simply not true.
I give you that. I can give you that. You know, King Seth, I can give you that. I can say honestly, you know what I'm saying, if there were Hebrews or claim to be Hebrews that did some things. I can't. That's why I don't to attest to a lot of things, but you know, I get some of these little Hebrew little back chats and these back groups. And these people don't even have reading comprehension. They can't even comprehend
Facts,
what they read, bro.
facts, and that's why we're working, man, to try to help these brothers.
They don't want no
Hey,
help. They need a swift kick in the ass. That's what they need.
hey, King Self, check out Dan the Danite, bro. Check out his writings.
All right,
It'll, it'll open you up to a whole
200.
lot.
I think it's
Yeah,
250 some days walk empire.
man. It's some very, very good information in there, bro.
yeah. I mean, I mess with the philosophy, but I don't believe the history. The philosophy player.
Nah, he
Well,
just
that's what he's gonna give you. He gonna give you the history.
yeah, he was a traveling merchant that was recording his interactions with people, different places.
Okay. Okay, bet. I want to see that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, in West Africa, nigga, we had that good salt. That's really how, you know what I'm saying? That's really how the kingdom became A1 at first. And then we start hitting that gold. That gold start coming like 5,000. You see my great grandfather, he knocked off for economy. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm related to Mansa Musa. Goddamn. I don't give a damn what y'all say. That's my homie. That's my grandfather.
Hey, look, do this. see what language that name come from. King
I
said.
already looked that up. I got it highlighted in my notes, and I was gonna use that as a debate tactic with James. I got it lined up. I already got it, but I just don't have it on tip of my tongue like that. It's gonna be in my slide when I debate James on it.
Cause see, that might be a European title, brother.
I got all that. I got all that for you. I got all that for y'all. But I'm gonna give y'all some credit too. Y'all half-ass stood tall for once. For once in y'all existence, y'all ain't do no running. Y'all stood tall with us West Africans, man. Y'all still 10 toes down. Y'all ain't do no running. I guess the ocean was right there. Y'all ain't have nowhere to run.
Hey man, why do every time we come live, man, somebody got to come with this question about Esau, man. Listen, Esau, go into our archives, either at Y'all World 777 or go to Genesis 49ers, and you will see the champion Joshua debate Black Jesus Minister on who Esau is, right? I also have a debate on Y'all World 777 where I'm going up against D1, and our title, our debate was, is the white man Jaffa? So we tackled this in a multitude of debates and a multitude of discussions, because ain't no red egg and white egg gonna define who Esau is.
Yeah, that Esau question getting old.
Y'all need to hear that boy Delron with that eye. Well, how he feel about Esau Yates. Y'all had him on the line one time before. That's a question you need to ask him. He gonna tell you who Esau is. He is.
His Messiah come from Esau.
That ain't worse than y'all. That ain't worse than y'all having somebody on here saying his name Jehovah. Then he had Adam with him and Michael, and he had all these other people with him.
Well, we're going to blame Joshua for that one. But, again, those are educational opportunities for brothers to be able to debunk someone who might come with that type of ideology. So I think all of those different brothers that come on, for those that are watching, you have an opportunity to be able to go into the information. That's what we're about here at The Source. Yeah, that's right, man. Appreciate that, man. Support The Source, man. I'm going to put up the link. Y'all want to send some support, man. We need it, man. We appreciate the love, man. Again, we're here to celebrate King Seth's middleweight championship belt just came in. Right? Middleweight championship just came in.
Post the link and see if they want to jump on and congratulate our brother, man. See if they got some good encouraging words for the brother, man.
Okay, I posted in the back. Can you because I can't do it from my phone. Can you post it in the chat? You sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it right now.
All I can say is, man, that belt holding, man. Say,
yeah,
y'all want it? Come fight me for it. Real talk. Y'all want to come fight me for it.
Yeah, man. Put the support up there. You want to support the league, man? We appreciate the love and support. Get the Cash App up, man.
And my thing again, I don't know what the other side over there got going. I don't know what the other side over there got going, but they ain't got what we got going, man. We got stuff over here that's valued, man. We appreciating the debates. We appreciating the discussions. That's why we putting in for these belts. That's why we getting these belts. We ain't giving you no virtual certificate. You understand me?
Right.
Because we're a real league. And we established as a real league.
That's
You
right.
know? Some people might get mad at us because they might lose a debate. But like we say, we got 3 judges that you agree with. We let you set your own stipulations. So if you lose that debate and you come in with all that, bro, we don't be trying to hear that. And half the time people be getting mad at them. Because they got the ifs, ands, and buts about it, but they don't say no ifs, ands, and buts about it when the first time we talking about these debates, laying down the rules, laying down what they want to do. Because we got several different formats that you can follow by. See what I'm saying? So, hey, I got to have a
Yeah,
rematch with
man.
my brother James, but it's cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be electric, man.
Electric like that electric blue on that one.
That's right. That's right.
Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
Yeah, I don't know who you talking about,
it
Fraser,
will
because you
it will be a thriller in the Manila when it go down, man. I'm gonna tell you straight.
real talk. I guess James gonna be Fraser. He already know he gonna be down. I'll be standing over him, telling him to get up. Get up, man. Real talk. What's my name?
You talking about Sonny Liston.
Oh yeah, I'm tripping.
We all know
Yeah.
you smoking Joe with your left hook. I'm gonna
Man.
come through there like George Foreman, H-Town representing, you know what I'm saying? Just laying you down every round, you know what I'm saying?
And still get beat up.
Man, please, boy, you must not have seen that fight.
Through a little
Dude,
Manila.
no, I'm talking about when Foreman fought Frazier, man.
Oh yeah, he was body rocking that boy
It was
Southside.
like a
That
grown
boy that
man
was
fighting
body
a little
rocking that
kid.
boy. Real talk.
Yeah, man.
Come
Somebody
on,
said,
Joe.
what do you brothers think about Little Nas X?
And he out of line, all the way out of line. He needs to be
Somebody,
stopped. It's going too far.
he need his
Somebody,
ass
hey, he need a swift kick, like 2, 3 of them.
for real, for
Real
real.
talk.
He
That boy, hey, and you know what? Hold on, let me say this. And I'm not even into I don't even believe in the Satan thing or none of that. But them shoes he came out, man, come on, bro. Like they're just really just disrespectful all the way to the fullest. Like I don't even believe in it, even though they look all right, bro. I ain't gonna wear no man. You got human blood in the shoe. You got a pentagram, nigga. You got a Bible verse on the shoe. Like my nigga, I don't even believe in that, but come on, man. Like you're just taking it too far now. You doing lap dances on the devil with braids and whatnot in your head, like you a female and whatnot. Man, come on, bro. Like I mean, if that's how you rock, bro, I'm not mad at you. That's how you rock. I mean, that's you. I ain't got nothing to do with what you do. I don't care what you do behind closed door. That's you, bro. But come on, man, you ain't got to throw
Let,
it in
let,
our face
let,
like
let,
that.
let me say this, man, because first and foremost, I don't care. It's not enough to do it behind closed doors. You got to do it in front of somebody. You a damn sexual deep, right?
Facts.
You're damn no. This is psychological warfare done against our people. And for anybody that co-signs and say, oh, you know, it ain't that big a deal, you don't understand the war that is being perpetrated against us by the United States government and the CIA, and how they have infiltrated hip hop and been infiltrating hip hop and utilize these brothers to influence the mind of the youth.
I don't know about all that, but all I'm gonna say is, man, he just taking it too far, man. Like, I mean, that might be true with what everybody's saying. 9 times out of 10, it probably is true what they saying. They've done it in the past, so I wouldn't put it past them now. But just him speak, just him personally, what he said, what we think about it, man. Hey, man, Lil Nas, man, you taking it too far, bro. Hey, I mean, I don't do what you do. I mean, that's fine. What you do, that's your personal life. But you ain't have to do the game like that, man. Like you ain't have to put them shoes out there like that, man. Like that's just come on.
Now listen, King said, what you got to do, man, is you got to look up the CIA documents concerning the Black Messiah.
Oh yeah, they been trying to kill a black messiah, but he ain't finna be it. He got 666 wrote on the shoe.
Nah, it's to effeminize the black man so the Black Messiah doesn't rise.
Oh,
I was
okay.
just about to say that the thing about it is he's the perfect image of what they want to promote for not
Right.
only our community, even their own communities. He's a young black dude who actually his music ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? It ain't none of that stuff really in the lyrics of the song. It's just the music video he made was way out there. But he's the perfect image. He being effeminate, twerking on the twerking like a little girl out there, you know, all types of stuff, man. He's just the perfect image of what they want to promote. So they for to push him.
Well, my
Cause
thing, hold up, but my thing is though, just hold up, man. They forgot, bro, that they still got some 80s babies out here, man. They still got some 70s babies out here. Like, bro, they got some 90s babies out here. I mean, bro, that shit, nah, man. Come on, man. Like, we still holding it down, man. Like, you saying the 80s babies, the 70s babies, and the 90s babies, like, we irrelevant now? Like what you
Well,
saying?
man, but we don't have as much influence as the youth right now. So
Well,
they have more influential power to the next generation, right? And so if I could pay a simple Negro $1 million to poison the minds of 1 million men, that's well worth $1 million.
but I'm like, damn, no, bro. I don't know no little dude, no little youngster that I know, that I talk to. I don't know. I mean, you know what? I don't know these kids' personal life. I don't know what they doing behind closed doors, so I can't even.
Hey man, listen. When the last time you been to a high school, brother?
What last year? Not before the pandemic.
Listen, don't you know? Not only even in high school, but also in middle school. And everybody that's listening to my voice, I want you to look this up, and I want you to find out if this is going on at your children's school. They have something called a gender bender. And what goes on at a gender bender is little boys come dressed to school as little girls, and little girls come dressed as little boys, and they celebrate it like it's a holiday at school.
Oh man, come on, man.
Now, for real, man, y'all need to go look into this, man. This is what's going on. The high schools and the middle schools are oversaturated with homosexual and lesbian teachers. Okay, they're having drag queens come into elementaries and read books to children as role models.
Yeah, man, that shit.
If you are not involved in what's going on in your children's school, you better look into it. Real talk.
Like I don't condone none of that, bro.
Look, somebody said they heard of it.
Like all that right there, man. Like I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm telling you, man. Like, bro, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I be watching these little TV shows with my girl. Like I go in there and she'll be watching the TV show, right? And you know, you don't want to be rude, just turn the TV on when she watching. And, you know, she gonna get the cussing you out anyway. This she can. So I'm sitting there watching the stuff, man, and it's always some type of gay, lesbian, homosexual relationship within these little shows.
Every
Like
time.
almost every last one of them, bro. Like my favorite show is The Walking Dead. I love The Walking Dead. I've been watching The Walking Dead since it first came out. But do you know they got like a little gay lesbian couple on there too in the apocalypse? I'm like, man, come on. Like, I mean, I don't mind them doing what they doing, but why does it have to be so? Why you got? I mean, why I got to be known? Like, why every show got to be doing it? like this don't make no sense to me. Like, and it's starting to see like, damn, like y'all really trying to push this to make it seem okay. Like this boy got platinum, this boy got plug high heel boots, twerking on the devil. That don't even
Right,
make no
man.
sense.
And it's so blatant what's going on and what they're attempting to do. And for any person on planet Earth that supports this or that don't see nothing wrong with it, is something wrong with you. If you
Hey,
think
I ain't gonna lie about that.
a 7 to 12-year-old has the mental fortitude to be able to decide if he should cut his rod off, something is wrong with you, man. So he can make a decision to cut his rod off and never get it back. But he ain't old enough to buy beer. You see how ridiculous
That's what I
that is?
said. He can't smoke no cigarettes.
Right.
We
But
might
he can
well
decide
start letting.
whether or not he want to go to school as a boy or as a little girl.
Man, come on, man. That don't even make no sense. The boy
This is
don't even know what he
blatant.
want to eat for lunch, man. The boy don't even know what he want to eat for lunch. I don't know, man.
Right. Brother said the shy was his watch until the gay stuff. Yeah, man. Every new show has gay elements in it, man.
Every show, man, I'm like, man, come on, man. And my thing is, bro, I be wanting to stop to watch The Walking Dead, but I can't because I've been keeping up with the series for so long. So I'm like, dang, bro, they don't be showing no naked stuff though. You know what I'm saying? Look, the gay relationships dropped. It so did. It so did. Like, man, hey, man, we ain't watching that, man. In the apocalypse, man. Nah, bro, you tripping. That's my favorite show. I've been watching that show for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, since the first day it came out. And when I seen the little gay, then the little lesbian, I'm like, man, come on, man. Then I'm watching my girl show. She be watching the little BET and the LMN shows and stuff like that. Man, then nothing but the little gay stuff on there. You know, you be watching TV with your girl, you want her to change it, but then all of a sudden you get into it. Like, man, babe, look what she done did. She done did this. Like, yeah, and it be some gay stuff, bro. You be like, man, come on. Like, why I gotta be this all the time? Like, every show you change it to. And then I heard they got a cartoon coming out, Disney coming out with a little cartoon with nothing but the little gay stuff in it. I say Disney, man, the homie say Disney. I say, man, I don't even know. I mean, my little girl, I love my little girl. I let her, I don't believe in the holidays or nothing like that. I don't celebrate, but I also don't believe in those spiritual things bad about it neither. I just participate just to have fun with my daughter. I mean, I understand it's pagan, but I don't believe in none of that witchcraft and you conjuring spirits and you worshiping all that. I don't believe in none of that. It's just some stupid stuff some people came up with. You know what I'm saying? To make niggas spend money. That's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? So I let my little girl do all that, you know what I'm saying, and do the, you know what I'm saying. I let her participate in all that, and once she get older and understand, I'm gonna let her know what it is. And once she develops the mind to where she can understand what I'm saying, then she can make a choice for herself. I'm gonna give her the sources, show her all our debates, show her everything that we do, give her the books and everything. So if she chooses to do it, she do it, believe how she believes, that's how she choose. But she can never say that her father didn't give her the tools to make a choice. So with that being said, I let her participate, but I don't know how to let her participate in watching this gay stuff and being okay with it. Like my parents, man, it's okay. Woo. My mama, woo, it's probably gonna be okay. My girl, it's okay. But me, I'm dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I can stand still as a man. I can, I really can. But
All right, man.
What about my little girl?
I just posted the link. Anybody want to come on, man, and congratulate King Seth, man? The time is now, man. We're gonna get ready to wrap up here in a minute. But yeah, King Seth, didn't mean to cut you, man, but I agree with you, man. Like,
Are you good?
we really got to be on guard when it comes to our children, man. We can't even leave them alone in the front room to watch cartoons no more. It's gay stuff in there.
That's facts. That's facts, man. I was just saying that I don't really condone none of that, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a damn about your lifestyle, how you live your life. That's you. But why I got to be out in my face?
Yo, this brother said that the LGBT community has a catalog of gay shows, cartoon series, and movies. That's true.
Yeah,
That's
they
a
ain't
damn
that.
shame.
There is a. I mean, it's sick.
Like, being a homosexual is an adult conversation. Children should not have nothing to do with that, bro.
Nothing,
But
man.
they don't give a damn.
Nothing. You should let them, man. They should be able to make their own decisions when they get older, bro. Your little boy shouldn't be allowed to dress up like no princess. He
Right.
need to know he's a boy. Thinking you a boy, you a prince. Nigga, you a prince. You the king's son. You the next one to be king, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. Appreciate that, Nate. Appreciate that, Nate. I'm just saying, man, I don't understand this. And then if you say something, people want to get mad and say, well, this is it. Man, this is a little kid. Okay, well, hey, let him take some of this Hennessy then. If I get some of your
Right.
Hennessy, you ready to call the police on me.
Right.
Let him hit this big blunt I got right here. You ready to call the law? I'd rather hit this blunt to be gay.
Right. Right.
I'd rather drink Hennessy nigga with my 5-year-old than to be gay. I ain't gonna lie. Shit. But I'm just
Yeah,
saying
man,
though.
because you're talking about entering into a life that's going to have long-term effects. This is something that's going to affect them in their life. It's not something as subtle as changing shoes. Well, today I wore red shoes, so tomorrow I'm going to wear blue shoes. No, it ain't that simple.
Ain't that simple, man. I'm like, it's nowhere near that simple. Like, what if you think you gay and you just see this beautiful woman, and she don't want you because you gay. Now you got to take the little commercial. What's the little pill on the commercial? Travolta to prevent HIV, and it's not created for women. I mean, for people that was born as women at birth. So you know who it's for. You know what I'm saying? When they say it on the commercial, it's called Travolta. Yeah, there's Travolta. I've seen this commercial 38 times. Every time I watch TV, this commercial come on at least 3 times, bro. Like if I go on TV right now, it's probably on right now, Travolta. To help with the HIV thing, and it's so nothing but dudes on there, and it say, "Hey, this is not made for people that was classified as women at birth." So you know who it's for.
Right.
You got to take this here. You got to take this here. And you see a beautiful woman, and she don't want you. I'm talking about your little pecker get rise up, and you can't do nothing because you with this man, and she see you with this man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do then? Oh, now you finna switch over now, bro. It ain't nowhere near like that.
Right.
That carries with you through the rest of your life.
Well, hey, man, like I told you, King Seth, man, this thing will be off in the mail in the morning. I appreciate you, man, and proud of you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. And I just wanted to take this opportunity, man, to put a spotlight on the middleweight championship, man. And if y'all want to go see any of King Seth's debates, you can see that at the Source Debate League on YouTube and also at the Source Debate League on Facebook. You can also go to Genesis 49ers and see that at our brother, the Heavyweight Championships channel, Genesis 49ers on YouTube. You can also see it on my channel at Yahweh 777. Go back in the archive King Steph, and all this debate should come up. So we appreciate you out, man. I appreciate you with me. On my way back from the Passover, we were celebrating the death of the Egyptian children that not one Israelite killed, not one of them.
Man, that's messed up, man.
All right? I'm just saying, man, we didn't kill nobody, brother. You can't get mad at us. All right? So we appreciate you, King Seth, man. And we can't wait to see you back in the ring, bro.
Man, big facts, man. I appreciate y'all. Love the source, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Happy Passover, you know what I'm saying? I say to my brothers out there, you know, to my, and hey, we're gonna keep this West African thing going right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Gold Coast Gorillas in the building.
That's right.
Welcome to the habitat.
Gold
Welcome
Coast
to the
Gorillas
habitat.
in the building, man. That's right. That's right. James Cassell, any last words, right? Who was that? Yashar, any last words?
What up, Bob?
Any last words before we get out of here, man?
I just want to say, man, congratulations to my King Steph, the middleweight champion of the notorious Source Debate League. Man,
That's
do your
right,
thing,
that's
man. Hold
right.
it down, man. You know what I'm saying? Represent right.
That's right, man. So we're gonna go and get out of here, right? Do this for my man, King Seth, right? Hold up 1 second, family. Get up in this thing. Get up in this thing. Source game, man. Gold Coast Gorillas. Notorious Source. Get out of here, man.